Garimo. So I hope you guys are still remembering it, okay? So I would like all of you to sing this song. Ndị nne na nna anyị na-arịọ unu sụba n'asụsụ Igbo ka asụsụ Igbo anyị ghara ịnwụ ikwu na ibe anyị na-arịọ unu sụba n'asụsụ Igbo ka asụsụ Igbo anyị ghara ịnwụ jisie n'ike jisie n'ike sụba Igbo ka asụsụ Igbo anyị ghara ịnwụ jisie n'ike jisie n'ike sụba Igbo ka asụsụ Igbo anyị ghara ịnwụ. Now I need everybody to sing it. Everybody, unmute yourself and sing. Come on, guys. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. I'm going to mute everybody. So do not unmute yourself. But I am so proud of every one of you. I know some of you didn't open their mouth. But for those of you that did, bravo, dalun. Okay? So every one of you, you're supposed to know that song. Please try to know that song. So listen to me again. And then it's on YouTube channel, Atlanta Igbo School YouTube channel. You go there and you learn the song. Okay, please do that. Ndị nne na nna anyị na-arịọ unu sụba n'asụsụ Igbo ka asụsụ Igbo anyị ghara ịnwụ ikwu na ibe anyị na-arịọ unu sụba n'asụsụ Igbo ka asụsụ Igbo anyị ghara ịnwụ jisie n'ike jisie n'ike sụba Igbo ka asụsụ Igbo anyị ghara ịnwụ jisie n'ike jisie n'ike sụba Igbo ka asụsụ Igbo anyị ghara ịnwụ. So you go there, you learn the song. If you don't see it, let me know. Don't forget to tell me. So if you don't see it, please let me know. Okay, now last week we did the quiz. We did a little bit of review and like Igbo phrases and so on. And then we did a quiz. Some of you did very well. Most of you tried. You did well. So I am so proud of every one of you. But you have to start learning to speak Igbo back to me. Okay, so you have to start speaking Igbo. We're going to do a little bit of the Igbo phrases again. It's like everyday words, common words that you use in the house, out there with your friends, and then in the house with your parents, your siblings, friends, and so on. So we're going to get all of them done today. We might not get everything done, but we just try to see what we can, get in. But when I'm teaching, I need you to listen. Achọrọ m ka unu gee ntị. Unu na-ege ntị. Ige ntị means to listen. Ige ntị ị ga-aghọta ihe m na-ekwu. It means if you listen to me, you will understand what I'm saying, okay? So I want you to be in this class and not be playing with your game or watching TV. No. When you are in Igbo class, please, I want you to be here. I want you to focus. I want you to listen to me. I don't want you to write anything, except if you're writing down the questions that you're going to ask me after I'm done teaching. So, but I want you to listen, okay? Just listen to me and then pay attention to what I'm saying. So I'm going to share a page with you now. So I'm gonna share a page. And don't unmute yourself. You know I don't like it. I do not like it when you keep on unmuting yourself and disturbing in the class. I do not like it. So don't do it, please. If you want me to continue to be your friend, you don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so the Igbo phrases. Make sure the ones that we did, that you know them.
Iriguama.
Make sure you know them. Do not tell me, oh, I don't know it. You're supposed to know it. And that's why I keep on repeating and repeating and repeating. I'm going to start all over again. I told somebody not to unmute. When I mute everybody, do not unmute yourself, because I will take you out of the class. And please, parents, if you're staying with your younger ones, like 6 years or 7 years old, please don't let them touch the screen. I don't want them to unmute. Everybody should be muted now until the class, until I'm done teaching. Then I give you a chance to ask questions. So please, let us pay attention to that. And then be considerate, because we have others in some adults in the class too. Okay, so the Igbo phrases, okay? So these are the things you say every day in the house. We did it last time, but I'm repeating because I want it to stick. I want you to know it. Please. You say hi. Hi is something I say, okay, just saying hello. Kedu, ndewo. What happened? You ask a question. What happened? It means gini mere. Gini mere means what happened. What is going on? Kedu ihe na-emenụ? Kedu ihe na-eme, or kedu ihe na-emenụ? So when you want to ask question, what happened? Gini mere? Gini mere? Okay, maybe you drop something in the kitchen, or maybe your mom, dad, or your one of your siblings say, "Oh, gini mere? What happened? What's going on? What did you break?" So it's like gini mere, gini mere. When you ask question, what did you break? Gini ka itiwara? Breaking something means itiwa ihe. Okay, what did you break? Okay, so means itiwa ihe. Gịnị ka ị kụwara? Adaeze, gịnị ka ị kụwara? Come on, okay. Gịnị? Gịnị means what? Gịnị? What? Okay, I'm calling Obinna. Obinna will turn around and say, what? It means gịnị. You see? What is it? Gịnị bụ ihe ahụ? What is it? Gịnị bụ ihe ahụ? But if it's just what, it means gịnị. Okay. When I say what happened, gịnị mere? Gịnị mere? Okay? Okay. Gịnị, okay. Gịnị ka? A is you. When I say gịnị ka ị kụwara, I'm referring to you. That A is referring to you, the person that you're asking the question. Gịnị ka ị, what did you? I means you. Gịnị ka ị kụwara? See how you spell Igbo? So every letter in Igbo must come in, and that's why I have to open your mouth to speak it. Gịnị ka ị kụwara? I just broke it in syllables so that it won't say you're not hearing me. Gịnị ka ị kụwara? Gịnị ka ị kụwara? All right, I think I need to oh. Gịnị ka ị kụwara? Ịkụwa ihe means breaking something. You broke something, and then I ask, gịnị ka ị kụwara? Means what did you break? Okay, in a question mark. All right, then are you okay or are you all right? Ị dịkwa mma? Ị dịkwa mma? Ị dịkwa mma? Anything mma is something good. Ọma, something good. Ọ dị mma, it is well, it is good. Adị m mma, I am okay, I am fine. Ọ dị mma, she, he, or it is fine. Somebody is writing on the screen. Please stop. Tell me somebody will say, tell me your name, or what is your name? What is your name? Or tell me your name. When you say, what is your name? Means gene. Remember, I keep on saying this word. What? Means gene. What is your name? Gịnị bụ aha gị? Maọbụ gịnị bụ afa gị? Depending on your dialect. But I want you to know, even if it is aha, afa, it is the sentence. Gịnị bụ aha gị? Or gịnị bụ afa gị? By now, you should be able to tell your name. Aha m bụ Okwudere. You say your last name, okay? By now, you should know how to say your name. I can say, kedu aha gị? I might not even say, gịnị bụ aha gị? I can even switch it and say, gwa m aha gị. I can also say, kedu aha gị? You see, so it's just the same way I say, tell me your name. What is your name? You know, so it is the sentence. And always answer, because when I ask some of you questions, kedu aha gị? Just because I didn't say gịnị bụ, they're like, oh, what? No, you have to know they mean the sentence. And why I'm going there? Because of the pronouns. Because when we did pronouns, and I told you how you refer to people, how people refer to you when you are including yourself, trying to, talk about everybody, including you in the group. When you're talking about first person, second person, and third person. Okay, now moving on. Tell me your name. You see, it is the sentence as what is your name? Gwam aha gị. Gwam afa gị. Nice to meet you. You see, good to see you. I'm glad to see you. Ọ dị mma etu anyị siri hụ. Obi dị m ụtọ ịhụ gị. Obi means my heart. I'm feeling so happy. I'm happy to see you. Obi dị m ụtọ. Obi dị m mma means I am happy. Okay, I am happy. Okay, to see you. How are you? How are you? Kedu ka ị mere? Kedu ka ị mere? I always say when somebody asks you a question, kedu ka ị mere? You always answer, adị m mma, not ọ dị mma. Adị m mma, because it is a direct question. The person is looking at you, asking you this question. The only time you will say, ọ dị mma, if I ask you, hey, Chukwudi, how did your school go? Tell me, how did it go today? How is school? How is your day going? Then that's when you say, ọ dị mma, because all the O with a dot represents he, she, it. You telling me it's going well. It went well. Okay. Ọ gara ofuma. It went well. Ọ dị mma. It is fine. Now, when I also say, how is your mom? Or how is your dad? Ọ dị mma. When I ask you, how are you? Kedu ka ị mere? And you tell me, ọ dị mma, you are wrong, because you're taking this class. You should know the difference now. Just because many people say it doesn't mean it is correct. Okay? But because you're taking the class, you're taking the lesson, you're taking the language, you know how to say it. The direct question to you is, are the mma? For another person, you're answering for another person. Are the mma? If it's an object or subject, are the mma? Not. You can't say are the mma. Are is only referring to you when you're trying to express yourself, when you're referring to yourself. Are the mma? You see, when I say, how are your parents? Or how are your siblings? Or your friends? When it comes to plural, ha, I will also review the pronouns, but not today. We do it next week. Ha dị mma, there. Ha is referring to their, theirs, them. Ha dị mma. Ha dị mma. Okay. When I ask you in a group, you are there, all of you, I'm looking at every one of you, and I say, kedu ka unu? When you hear that word, unu, kedu ka unu? Unu means you all. Because I am looking at all of you, and I ask you, if I'm talking on the phone, I ask also, kedu ka unu? When you hear the word unu, no, one, o. That's how you spell Igbo, but we're gonna get there. So, unu, kedu ka unu mere? Your answer should be, anyị, we are fine. Anyị is referring to we or us. Ọ nke anyị, it is ours. Ọ bụ nke anyị, that thing belongs to us. Ọ bụ nke anyị. Ọ bụ ihe anyị, that thing is ours. So when you're answering a question, including yourself, on behalf of everybody, anyị, when you're referring to two people and above, ha, when it is one person, ya, when you want to tell me your brother or your sister, you don't want to say the name or use the, okay, you use the pronoun, okay? If you are referring to one person, ọ dị mma. If you're talking to that person, and remember, or is second person, it's like referring to another person, third person. Now, when you're looking at me and you want to ask something, you say, nge or ge, you're looking at me, say, ge, you. Now, when you want to tell me that Obinna did it, you pointed at Obinna, but you're not going to say Obinna's name. You say, oh, yeah. It means, oh, yeah. Because you're pointing to that person. Yeah. When you're pointing to that person, she did it. He did it. You see what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Mere ya means she did it. Okay. So this is how you put things together. I want you to know the difference. And don't just answer something because you're used to saying it. But you're taking the class, you should know the difference. Okay. I am good. Thanks. Adị mma. Now, don't get confused. The same way you say, I am fine. Just because I say I'm good doesn't mean it means something different. No. I am good. I am fine. Thanks. Or thank you. Adị mma. Daalụ. You know the meaning of daalụ? Thank you. Daalụ. Biko, please. If you put please, biko means please. Okay? Thank you. Daalụ. Learn to say thank you. Learn to show appreciation when somebody, if I did something for you, someone does something good, you have to show that appreciation. Daalụ. Thank you. Always use it in the house. And some of you are maybe a captain in your house. And I'm going to follow up after the end of this month. Believe me, I have to call to follow up to make sure you're doing your job. Okay, so your job as a captain is to always remind your parents or your siblings, whenever they're speaking English, Swaram Igbo. Swaram Igbo. When you are referring to just yourself, when you want to speak on behalf of your siblings, some of you that are 4 or 5 in the house or 2, it's a swara anyị. Pay attention. Swara anyị. When you're referring to yourself and another person or others. Swara anyị Igbo. When you're just talking about yourself, telling them, speak Igbo to me. Swaram Igbo. Swaram Igbo. So only yourself. If you just want to tell the person, speak Igbo, just only speak Igbo. Swa Igbo. Swa Igbo. Swa Oyibo. Oyibo means English. Just a way to say speak Igbo or speak Latin, speak French. Sụọ French. Sụọ Oyibo. But now we're saying Sụọ Igbo. Sụọ Igbo. You're just telling the person, speak Igbo. Sụọ Igbo. If you're telling the person, speak Igbo to me, referring to yourself, it means Sụọram. That M has to be there to show the possession. It's a possessive thing, okay? That M, always, always. Remember, whenever you say mine, mine, that M should be there. Mamam, papam, my father, my mother, my sibling. All these things. So that M should be there. Nem, nam, one nem is sibling. One nem, nkem is mine, nkem. So don't forget. All right. How about you? And then, and you? Remember, sometimes I ask the question, oh, how are you? I'm fine. And then turn around and ask the person, how about you? Mage kwano. You can also say, nge kwano. Mage kwano. Or you can say, nge kwano, depending on how you say it in your house, okay? Nge kwano. You can also say, mage kwano. All right. What language do you speak? Kedu asụsụ ị na-asụ? We've already done all these things, okay? We did it, and I don't want to keep on going over. So I'm going to go to the ones we haven't done. Now, I am 23 years old. Now, it is very important to know your numbers. You have to know your numbers from 1 to 10. Now, when you move from 10, you know that 10 is iri. You have to know numbers 1 to 10 at least. Then once you know that 10 is iri, this is the trick, okay? 10 is iri. Now 11, it's like you start plugging in 1, 2, 3, 4 till 9. Because once you know 10 is iri, now going to 11, you say 10, which is iri, and then plus 1. Then that plus there, na, which is the preposition. The preposition na, N-A. Iri na otu. Some people say iri na ofu. Iri na otu. We are teaching Central Igbo here, but then speak your dialect. Iri na otu means 11. That's why if you don't know your 1 to 10, you won't be able to know count from 11 down. That's why you have to know at least 1 to 10. Now you say iri na otu. Iri na abua. You're plugging in 1 till from 1 to 9. You keep on plugging. Iri na asato. Iri na itenane. Now 20. 20 is iri abua, because 110 is iri, which means 110. Just iri. When you have 2 10s, iri abua, you see that, which means 1 iri and another 1. Iri abua. So now you have iri abua, not iri na abua. There is a big difference between iri abua na iri na abua. Pay attention. 20 is iri abua. I didn't say iri na abua. It is iri abua. If it is 12, it is iri na abua. Know the difference. If you're saying 15, it is iri na ise. It is not iri ise. Iri ise is 50, and it is different from iri na ise. 15, you have to put preposition in the middle, which is and. Okay? Iri na ise. Iri na asato. It's not the same thing as iri asato. Iri asato is 80. So this is the trick. You know your numbers, because all these things, whenever somebody might ask you, afo ole ka ede? Ede afo ole? Gwa m afo ole ede? There are so many ways to say it. Afo ole ka ede? Ede afo ole. It means how old are you? Then you tell me in English. Don't tell me adem afo 23. No. More adem afo 15. You have to say everything in Igbo, okay? Adị afọ iri na anọ. Iri na anọ means 14. 10 and 4. It is not the same thing as adị afọ iri anọ, which is 40. So now you know 10, iri, 20, iri abụọ, 30, iri atọ, 40, iri anọ, 50, iri ise, 60, iri isii, 70, iri asaa, 80, iri asatọ, 90, iri itenaanị. Some people will say iri itoolu, it is okay. Some people will say iri itegete, 9. We have itenaanị, itoolu, itegete. They are all fine. Okay. Now, when you get to iri itegete means 90, or iri itenaanị is 90. Then 100 is what? Nnarị. Nnarị. You start plugging it again. Nnarị na otu. Nnarị. Make sure that whenever you're adding number to a whole number, you have to put the preposition. We're still going to do that. But I want you to know that it is very important to know your numbers. Please, know your numbers. All right? Okay. Nice talking to you. We've done that before. I understand. I understand. Oh, Ebuka, I'm talking to you. Did you even know what I'm saying? Did you hear me? You say, yes, I understand. Aghọtara m. Aghọtara m. Your mom or dad might say, ị ghọtara ihe m na-ekwu? Chukwudi, ị ghọtara ihe m na-ekwu? You say, The question is, did you understand what I am saying? And then you say, means yes. Mba means no. Aghọtara m ihe ị na-ekwu. Yes. See, aghọtara m, you understand. Mba, aghọtaghị m means I do not understand. Aghọtaghị m, G-H-I, not G-I. Aghọtaghị m. Aghọtaghị m. Aghọtara m. You see here, I understand. I have here, see where I'm going to highlight both. So there on the screen, it says, I understand. Aghọtara m. I don't understand you. Aghọtaghị m gị. Aghọtaghị m gị. Aghọtaghị m means I do not understand. Aghọtara m means yes, I understood. Okay, what do you really mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean? Gịnị ka ị na-ekwu? Gịnị ka ị kwuru? Gịnị ka ị na-ekwu? Kedu ihe ị kwuru ị na-ekwu? Some people say, kedu ihe ị kwuru? I do not understand. What do you really mean? Kedu ihe ị na-akọwa? Some people say, kedu ihe ị na-akọwa? Kedu ihe ị na-ekwu? You see that? Gịnị ka ị na-ekwu? It means, please, I don't understand what you mean. Say it again. Oh, Adaku, say it again. Kwuo ya ọzọ. Kwuo ya ọzọ. Okay, now, when your mom or dad or anybody in your house, your negotiate means your grandma, grandpa, uncles, aunts, your siblings, mostly your parents. They will say something, they say, in English, in Igbo, and then you'll be like, okay, kwuo ya ọzọ. Or maybe they will say something in Igbo, you tell them, kwuo ya ọzọ. Please repeat. It means repeat it. Say it again. And then they will say it again, and then you hear the word again, you repeat it. And that's how you learn. When you hear it again tomorrow, or when I say today, Adanze, ebee ka ị gara? Adanze will say, kwuo ya ọzọ. Adanze, ask him, ebee ka ị gara? Adanze, I said, where did you go? So I say, ebee ka ị gara? And then I will make Adanze say it again. You repeat the word. And then tomorrow, when I say it again, at least you know what it is. So that's why it's very important that you always remind your parents to speak Igbo. Tell them to speak Igbo to you, because it will help you learn. I don't want you to go easy way out. Oh yeah, they speak English fast so that, you know, they don't waste your time or you don't waste their time. No, that's not such a thing. Tell them, I want to tell me what it means in Igbo. They say it in English and then they tell you what it is in Igbo. And then you repeat the word. You hear it tomorrow and the next tomorrow and another day. And that's how you learn. But if you keep staying away from speaking it, you won't learn it. You won't know what it is. Because I'm not going to, this is almost like the third time I'm going over this. Because I want it to stick. I want you to know. What do you really mean? Gịnị ka ị na-ekwu? Okay. Say it again. Kwuo ya ọzọ. I am coming, please. I am coming. Every time we call you, you're still staying in your room. Nena, ana m abịa. Anam, you see the anam abịa. I am coming. It is present. I am coming. Continuous. I am coming. Okay. I am coming, please. You know the meaning of please, biko. Ana m abịa, biko. You can also say biko, ana m abịa. Please, I am coming. You can just switch it. Doesn't matter. Okay. You tell me. You tell me means guam. See that? Guanum or guam. See that? You tell me. Okay. I do not know. Amagem. I don't know means amagem. Amagem. You can say, okay, ask Chukwuemeka. Jụọ Chukwuemeka. Ask him. Jụọ ya. Ask Chukwuemeka. Jụọ Chukwuemeka. Ask him. You see what I'm saying here? I hope you understand what I'm doing. Trying to use the pronoun. Ask him. Jụọ ya. When you say jụọ Nnenna, ask Nnenna. Jụọ ya. Ask her. So this is how you use the pronoun. Okay. You say, okay. Jụọ mamam. Jụọ mamam. Ask my mother. Jụọ ya. Ask her. That ya is representing her. See that? Ask her. Instead of ask my mother. You know you're talking about the same thing, but you're trying to use the pronoun in place of just instead of mamam or my mother, my father. Jụọ nwanne m. Ask my sibling. Jụọ ya. See that? So ask him or her. Okay. What do you really mean? We did that. Gịnị ka ị na-ekwu? We say that. Say it again. We do all that. Okay. We did them. Please forgive me. When you did something wrong, I want to say, please forgive me. Gbagharam. Biko. Gbagharam. Gbagharam. Biko. Please. Gbagharam. Forgive me. Gbagharaya. Gbagharaya. You're talking about the person, telling the person to forgive him or her or it. Okay? Don't forget what we said when you're referring to the subject or object. Now, gbaghara anyị. Gbaghara anyị. You will see this in the next quiz. That's why I need you to pay attention. Gbaghara anyị. Anyị means us, we, all of us. Gbaghara anyị, including yourself. You're speaking on behalf of the group. Gbaghara m. Forgive me. Gbaghara ha. Forgive them. Ha, them. Gbaghara ya. Forgive him or her. Okay. Gbagharam. Always try to use this word. I know why I'm singing it. Because I want you to learn something before you leave today. Please. Gbagharam. You know you are not right. You know you did something wrong. You know mommy or daddy will be angry. You know your friend will be mad. You know your husband or your wife will be mad. Or your sister or your brother, uncle, grandma, grandpa, anybody, aunt. Biko means please. Bagaram. You have to soften that person's heart. Learn to use that word. Bagaram. Bagaram, forgive me. Okay. Come help me, please. Biko, bịa nyere m aka. Biko, bịa nyere m aka. Come and help me. Come and help me. Ezinne, bịa nyere m aka. Kelechi, biko, bịa nyere m aka. And if you need somebody's help, sometimes try to really put that please. If you're not the type, learn to do that. It's good. Trust me. You get a lot of stuff if you keep saying Biko to your mom and dad, to your friends. Learn to say that. Biko, forgive me. Bagaram, forgive me. Bagaram. Biko, nyere m aka. Help me. Come give me a helping hand here. Nyere m aka. Okay, nowhere. Onwege ebe. It's like, okay, look for that and there. I didn't see it anywhere. Ahụghị m ya. Ọ nọghị ebe a. Ọ nọghị ebe a. It is not here. Ọ nọghị ebe a. It is not here. Nowhere. Onwege ebe ọ nọ. Okay. I am not going anywhere. I ask you a question. Where are you going? I'm not going in. Onwege ebe nna aga. Onwege ebe nna aga. I am not going anywhere. Anọ m ebe a. Anaghị m aga ebe ọbụla. You see how I use this? Onwegi ebe m na-aga. Anaghị m aga ebe ọbụla. They mean the sentence. So I'm going to put two of them there. Anaghị m aga ebe ọbụla. Anaghị m aga ebe ọbụla. See, I'm not going anywhere. You see, they mean the sentence. The first one is onwegi ebe m na-aga. The second one is anaghị m aga ebe ọbụla. So you're going to punctuate the or and o. Or and o. Anaghị m aga ebe ọbụla. I am not going anywhere. Onwegi ebe m na-aga. So many ways to skin a rat, okay? So many ways you can say it and it still means the sentence. It doesn't matter how you switched it or how you turn it upside down. So it is the same. All right, so I'm trying to see. We're going to punctuate ọbụla. You see my mouse here. Ọbụla, the sound. Ọbụla. Anaghị m aga ebe ọbụla. Onwegi ebe m na-aga. All right, so. Okay, what is it called? Gịnị ka a na-akpọ ya? What is it called? You're telling me something and I want to know what it's called. What is it called? Gịnị ka a na-akpọ ya? Gịnị ka a na-akpọ ya? What is it called? What does that word mean in Igbo? Gịnị ka okwu? Word means okwu. Gịnị ka okwu ahụ? That means ahụ. What does that word mean in Igbo? Gịnị ka okwu ahụ pụtara na Igbo ma asụsụ Igbo? Asụsụ Igbo. Okay? Language is asụsụ. Gịnị ka okwu ahụ pụtara na Igbo? Gịnị ka okwu ahụ pụtara na Bekee or n'oyibo? Where are they? Ebee ka ha? Pay attention there. Where are they? Ebee ka ha nọ? I came home and you guys are in the house. Hey, elee ebe ụmụnne gị nọ? Where are your siblings? Ebee ka ha nọ? You see, instead of saying ụmụnne gị or the sibling, that's ụmụnne, I say ha. I'm referring to there. And you know the people I'm talking about. Ebee ka ha nọ? Your mom will say, ebee ka ụmụnne gị nọ? Ebee ka unu nọ? Probably you guys, all of you are upstairs. You are upstairs. Ebee ka unu nọ? Anyị nọ n'elu. We are upstairs. Anyị nọ n'ala. We are downstairs. Anyị nọ n'ala. We are downstairs. Anyị nọ n'elu. We are upstairs. Anyị na-abịa. We are coming. Anyị abịawala o. Anyị abịawala o. We are coming o. You see that? Anyị abịawala o. We are coming. Anyị na-abịa. Anyị na-abịa. Anyị abịala. We are here. We came. Anyị abịala. We came. Okay? All right. Where did you go? Ebee ka ị gara? Ebee ka ị jere? Pay attention. It's not only just gara. Ebee ka ị, and always know when you're asking somebody a question, that ị is referring to you. Where did you go? Ebee ka ị gara? Ebee ka unu gara when you're asking group of people? Ebee ka anyị, us, where did we go? Now, this is where did you go? Ebee ka ị gara? Ebee ka ị jere? Ị gara ebe? Ị jere ebe? They are all the same. Kedu ebe ị si? Pay attention again. Where did you go? Ebee ka ị gara? Ebee ka ị jere? Ị gara ebe? Ị jere ebe? Kedu ebe ị si? These are ways you can say it, okay, in Igbo. I went to the school. I went to the school. Agara m n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Agara m na ụlọ akwụkwọ. Where do you live? Tell me where you live. Ebee ka ị bi? Live is be. Be, live. Ị bi. That A is referring to you. Where do you? That A. Where do you live? Ebee ka ị bi? I live in America. Ebi m na America. I live in China. Ebi m na China. I live in Fayetteville. Ebi m na Fayetteville. Pay attention when you're writing all these things, whether you're saying China, America, Nigeria, you write it in Igbo way. So when we get to spelling and writing, so you see what I'm saying. Yeah, even though it will sound the same way, you pronounce it in Igbo, but writing it is in Igbo. Yeah, in English, writing it in English is different from writing it in Igbo. Okay. All right. Where do you live? Ebee ka ị bi? I live in Enugu. Ebi m na Enugu. You see how I wrote America there, and how I wrote Enugu. Ebi m na America. You see, it is not the same way you write it in English. Ebi m na Enugu. I am a student. Abụ m nwata akwụkwọ. Abụ m nwata akwụkwọ. Abụ m nwa akwụkwọ. It means you are a student. I am here. Anọ m ebe a. Anọ m ebe a. Can I help you? Gịnị ka m ga-emere gị? You walk into a grocery store, you walk into a you know, like all these mini shops, and then they will say, oh, what can I help you? You say, can I help you? Gịnị ka m ga-emere gị? Kedu ihe m ga-emere gị? You know, how can I help you? Kedu ka m ga-esi enyere gị aka? It is the sentence. Kedu ihe m ga-emere gị? So, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Enwere m ike ịjụ gị ajụjụ? Enwere m ike ịjụ gị ajụjụ? Can I ask you a question? It means enwere m ike ịjụ gị ajụjụ. Remember in the class you say your name, say enwere m ajụjụ. It means I have a question. Papa, enwere m ajụjụ. You called your dad. I have a question. Oh, my sister. Nwanne m nwanyị, enwere m ajụjụ. Nwanne m nwoke, my brother. Enwere m ajụjụ. See that? So, all right. Please wait for me. Biko chere m. Wait for me, wait for me. Chere m. In the morning, you're supposed to go to school, and then the school bus, or maybe your mom's supposed to take you to school, or you're supposed to go with your friend, and then they're about to leave. Oh, chere m, biko. Chere m, ana m abịa. Chere m, ana m abịa. Ana m abịa. Chere m, biko. Biko cherem. See that? Enwerem ego. Enwerem ego means I have money. Inwere ego Ikechukwu. Do you have money, Ikechukwu? Enwerem ego. Iruka, iriela nri. Iruka, have you eaten anything? Have you ate? Did you eat? Iruka, iriela nri. Obinna, bịa rie nri means to come and eat. Somebody is calling you to come and eat. Obinna, bịa rie nri. Nneka, gaa saa ahụ or gaa wụọ ahụ. Nneka, gaa saa ahụ. It means to go take your bath. Gaa wụọ ahụ, to go take your bath. It is the sentence. Gaa rahụ ụra. Gaa dina anị. Gaa rahụ ụra or gaa dina anị means to go sleep. Now, if you're feeling sleepy, ụra na-atụ m. Ụra na-atụ m means I am sleepy. I want to sleep. I want to sleep. Achọrọ m ịrahụ ụra. Achọrọ m idine ala. Some people say achọrọ m idine anị. Achọrọ m ịrahụ ụra. Achọrọ m idine anị. So these are ways for you to say that. Ana m abịa. I am coming. Wetara m ngaji. Wetara m ngaji. Get me a spoon. Wetara m ngaji. Get me a spoon. Next week, we are going to do some kitchen utensils, some things we use in the kitchen. Ngaji means spoon. Okay. Afere or afere. Afere or efere means a plate. All right. So, but we're gonna get to this next week. I don't want to load too much on you. Now I'm going to open the floor for questions. And all you need to do, you look up there or down there for annotation. And then you click there, you click on the annotation and to raise your hand, okay? You raise your hand. Then I will see your name. Then I will tell you to ask questions. Now I see Chinemerem Nwigwu raising his hand. Go ahead, Chinemerem. Unmute yourself and then ask questions.
I'm Chinemerem. Ajụjụ.
Okay, Chinemerem, ajụjụ.
So I want to know how to say speak Igbo. Which one was that?
Speak Igbo. Okay, so if you want to tell the person to speak Igbo to you, Soram Igbo. Soram Igbo. Can you say that?
Soram Igbo.
Say it again.
Soram Igbo.
Yes, that's how to say Igbo. Yes.
Igbo.
Yes, you got it. Kedu onye ọzọ nwere ajụjụ? You have to click the annotation so that I will see you. Kedu onye nwere ajụjụ? You have to ask your question now. Because if you don't, which means you got everything we taught, we went over today. You know how to say everything we did today. No, you have to raise your hand. Chisom is raising hand. Chisom ngwa.
Afambo Chisom ajụjụ. How do you say human in Igbo?
Human is mmadụ. 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 Can you say it? I want you to repeat the word. Mmadụ.
Mmadụ.
Yes, because that's M in the beginning, you have to pronounce it. And the correct way to write mmadụ is double M. But most people, many people, they use just single M. So I'm going to write it and then you see it. Mmadụ. Mmadụ, they're human. It's mmadụ. So if you pronounce Igbo right, if you pronounce it the correct way, you should be able to write it, okay? That's the first one. Ma. Second one, do. You see that? Ma, do. So some people will just write only one M because they are used to it. So it's supposed to be mado. It's human beings, okay? Mado. All right.
Thank you.
You raise, okay, 3 participants raising hands. Let me see. Okay, Chibusoma. After Chibusoma, Uchenna Ngene. After Uchenna, then Vincent Onyilo. Now, Chibusoma, you're first. Second is Uchenna. Third is Vincent. Okay, go on. Chibusoma.
Do we?
No. Chibusoma, kwuo aha gị. Then gị kwuo na ị nwere ajụjụ.
Aha m bụ Chibusoma, enwere m ajụjụ.
Ngwa jụọ ajụjụ.
Do we have any assignment?
I will give you assignment. Yes, that's why you have to know this. But I'll let you, once I post the note, I want you to go over the note first. Then before tomorrow, I'm gonna send out assignment because I want you to do it. I want to make sure you know what you're doing. So I'll send the assignment on the forum. If you are not on the forum, your mom or dad or anybody will tell you what it is. Okay?
Okay.
Senum dalo. Can you say dalo?
Dalo.
Email. Okay, the second person. Okay, now I think you're staying too close to your sibling. You have to move away or two of you can use one device, okay? So move away. If you don't move away, it's going to echo. Ngwa jụọ ajụjụ.
Mere ajụjụ.
Gịnị bụ aha gị? Gịnị bụ aha gị?
Aha m Uchenna.
Aha m bụ Uchenna. Can you say that, Uchenna?
Aha m bụ Uchenna.
Yeah. Ngwa say enwere m ajụjụ, and it means I have a question. Can you say enwere m ajụjụ?
Ị mere ajụjụ.
No. Enwere m ajụjụ.
Enwere m ajụjụ.
There you go. Ngwa jụọ ajụjụ.
How do you say?
Go on.
I'm here in Igbo.
I'm here. Anọ m ebe a. Anọ m ebe a. Your mommy will be calling you Uchenna. And say, Enne. Or you can say, Enama. Anọ m ebe a. Can you say anọ m ebe a?
Anọ m ebe a.
Okay, now wash my mouth. Watch the screen. Anọ m ebe a.
Anọ m ebe a.
Anọ m ebe a.
Anọ m ebe a.
There you go. Email. Okay, say thank you. How do you say thank you in Igbo? Jenna, say thank you. Now, how do you say?
Dalu.
Email. Okay, the third person. Who's the third person I told to do the question?
Oh boy, Emeka.
Aha! Emeka ngwanu. Can you also kwesịrị ikwu? I have a question. I want you to say that.
Enwere m ajụjụ.
No. You got it, but I want you to say it the right way. Enwere m ajụjụ.
Enwere m ajụjụ abụọ.
Okay, ngwa Emeka jụọ ajụjụ.
So the first one is, how do you say that you're starting to do something? Like,
I'm starting to do something. Okay, let me type it so that everybody will see it. I am starting to do something. Okay, I am starting to do something. Ana m achọ ime ihe. Ana m achọ ibido ime ihe. There are so many ways, okay? Anam, that A is referring to you, Chukwemeka. Anam achọ ka m mee ihe. Something means ihe. Something is ihe.
Okay.
Anam achọ ibido ime ihe. I am starting to do something. I'm trying to do something now. Ana m achọ ka m mee ihe. Or you can say ana m achọ ibido ime ihe. Or you can say ana m achọ ime ihe. I'm trying to do something. Ana m achọ ime ihe. So you don't even have to say ibido. But the correct way, somebody who can speak Igbo very well can say ibido ime ihe. But for now, I want you to say ana m achọ ime ihe. Chukwemeka, go ahead. Ana m achọ ime ihe.
Ana m achọ ime ihe.
Say it again.
Ana m achọ ime ihe.
There you go. All right, 2 more people. Do you have another question?
Yes. The second one is, how do you say you're taking a class? Like, oh, I'm taking an Igbo class, or
oh, ana m amụ akwụkwọ Igbo. Ana m amụ asụsụ Igbo. Ana m amụ asụsụ Igbo. Can you say that?
Ana m amụ.
Ana m amụ. Asụsụ Igbo.
Asụsụ Igbo.
Asụsụ means language. Igbo is the language, okay?
Okay.
Anam amụ. I am learning asụsụ Igbo. Anam amụ asụsụ Igbo. Let's see if you can get it.
Anam amụ asụsụ Igbo.
Yes. Anam amụ asụsụ Igbo.
Daalụ.
Imela. All right, one more question. You have to raise your hand so that I'll see you. Not your physical hand. Okay. Vincent Onyilo. Vincent, ngwa jụọ ajụjụ. Vincent, is Vincent not here?
Oh, that was me, Emeka. My screen name is Vincent, but Emeka is my
Oh, Emeka is, I got you. Dalu, Emeka, dalu. Ngwa na Adugo. Somebody's Adugo. Adugo ebe ahụ. Are you there?
Yes.
Ngwa, kwuo n'aha gị gị ikwu ihe kwesịrị ikwu.
Aha m bụ Aduro.
Okay. What is the other one? You have to say, I
have
have a question. Can you say it in English?
Arụrụ m ajụjụ.
Ngwa jụọ ajụjụ. Kwusie okwu ike, speak up.
How do you say like hair scarf or hair wrap?
Can you speak up? You mean hair tie? You say hair wrap. You're talking about hair tie.
Yes.
Hair tie is called echafu. Isi. Echafu. Isi. Can you say echafu?
Echafu.
Yeah, I would just say a sketch I will make and send to you guys. Head to toe a sketch that I'm doing. It has a hair tie as well. So you're gonna see, but not today. I might be able to finish it by tomorrow and send to you guys, okay? Echafu. Isi. Can you say echafu? Isi.
Echafu.
Finish it now. Echafu. Isi.
Echafu. Ishi.
That's how you say it. I know some people say ishi. Echafu. So her tie is called echafu. Okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
so this is it, everybody. I have another class. So I'll see you guys next week, but please go over the lesson again when I post it. Okay, you have the notes already. I'm going to post it again. I want you to go over so that you learn at least 10 things today. How to say 10 things. Okay, at least 10 things. Ngwa ka ọ dị no. See you next week, okay?
Adios.
Okay.
Adios.